perfectly fine. The college kids know how to do it, so it'll be alright. Yeah, technically Pittsburgh.
We gotta do the intro, bro.
Which one?
Porch Trappin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Porch Trappin, episode 76.
What? We just said it was 77. Bro.
See, that's how you do the intro. I can't
I'm not.
off guard.
I'm not about to do this with this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Porch Trappin, episode
Welcome.
77.
77.
This is creative noise up in this.
That's one shit. Hold on.
You guys gotta check us out with the or other platforms.
Yes, sir.
We on Buzzsprout.
Ma'am.
Buzzsprout.
It's gonna take y'all.
Goddamn.
You gotta
That was-
kick this check with that hot ass pizza going
that
on.
was
the
random.
Right.
But
Oh yeah, we got. What's up, Charles? What's up, Levon?
we live.
Oh yeah, we live.
I guess.
But yeah, this is episode 76. What we talking about?
77, bro. Say 76 again.
77.
Yeah.
So what we gonna talk about tonight? Y'all want us to talk about the B. Simone?
B. Simone.
Yeah, how having a
Well.
9-to-5 job is not important no more. You know,
Well, I
having-
didn't watch the clip.
having time for y'all to pop pussy. Ooh.
What? I'm not sure what her point was because, like I said, I didn't watch the clip. But,
Her eyebrows is fucked up as it is, so.
bro, we are not about to turn this into a bashing session.
Not at all.
I am.
No, you want
Charles, what up, though?
bro? You know I'm quick to
Both y'all.
cut a mic.
Well, we need to cut her fucking eyebrows correctly. Cause,
What?
She had the Soldier Boy line up in one of them.
Fuck that double chin bitch.
Fuck. Oh, that was aggressive as
Who
hell.
was? You see that?
You good?
Facts.
Jay? You good, Jay? You need a hug, bro. That was aggressive as fuck.
We got to talk about his homie, Jay Jackson's homie. He's
Jake.
going to be on the Bachelor.
Oh yeah.
Old minion looking motherfucker.
That's fucked up. Show up a close up of that pizza, Will. You don't want that pizza.
He burnt the fuck out.
I
that
burnt the
pizza.
fuck.
It's definitely not DiGiorno.
I was just raised on not wasting food.
Hey, Dub, you got to go pick up that chicken. Ohio in the house.
High on the house.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna talk about that B. Simone. You know the topic. One of the big topics about men having 9 to 5 and being entrepreneurs and why men are judged for what they can't do.
Yeah,
Or
and then you know what always comes into that 9 to
judge
5 argument is well, I don't really know what B. Simone's argument was, but I seen a separate clip that was the one about they only deal with scammers and hustlers.
That one where that was the dude in the middle of the two. Yeah,
he was flabbergasted.
Yeah, he looked around like, what?
Said, "Is this a serious conversation we're having here?"
It probably was. It probably is. I think the whole general.
Cage, bro. We're not.
My bad.
Bro, I'm about to do this show by myself.
Oh, wait.
Y'all both gonna fuck
Before
around
we
and
get
lose
into
my
it,
mic.
tell a friend to share
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, share this shit. Share this
Like,
shit.
hey, wait a minute. We're going to give y'all some time. We're going to stop talking so y'all can share that shit. Go ahead. Give them some time.
Hell no, Charles.
Nah, bro. I said give them some time
All right.
so they can share that shit.
Apologize, my brother.
All right. That's enough time.
Anyway, so Charles, it is not that fire. The only fire that happened was the one day where it burnt that motherfucker. Hey, Antonika. I got so lovely to see you. How do you get the fast money? Shit, depending on how you stripping.
Quick $40.
Not specifically you, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait,
you right?
Can I throw my
He worded that like Cajun.
Remember the theory
What theory?
of how Henny's $40?
You gonna have to elaborate. I think I
So
missed
chicks
that
are
one.
worth a bottle of Henny.
Anyway, so the 9 to
I
5
should
talk.
have asked them to elaborate.
I guess we could ask. I want to
Oh
ask
wait,
the
wait,
viewers.
we got to drop into and say Shout out to the Hey Demu podcast.
Oh, yep. Shout out to Hey Demu
Our
podcast.
our Aussie family.
Shout out.
Shout out.
I've been watching, but I can't say anything because I'm blocked on Facebook currently.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to comment.
he ain't allowed to do shit. We actually got a skit for y'all about why he's in Facebook.
Oh yeah, that man is incarcerated.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think your AC just turned on, brother. Now we about to sound like an episode of Drink Champs.
Oh shit! Hey, y'all, let me know if that shit is loud. You know, dealing with white females, they like their degrees as good as the Caucasus. You know, the Caucasus Mountains was around
the Caucasus Mountains.
31 degrees.
Oh, all right. I wasn't there for that, so I'll take your word.
Maybe
for
that's
it.
why the cat's down here. He's like, it's cool as a bitch up there.
Never mind. But we seen the B Simone video about her talking about her statements were
I probably
that-
should have pulled that up, huh?
Yeah, pull it up. But she was discussing about a 9 to 5, saying that she's not knocking the 9 to 5. She just can't be with someone that is doing a 9 to 5 and for her lifestyle that she's living right now.
I kind of want to cut that short.
Now
9 to 5 niggas is sleep. They ain't worried about the fuck you doing.
Well, yeah.
Like, bitch, you get up, you go ahead and text somebody in another room. I killed you and that phone.
Oh, he's talking about murder now. I don't know where that. What?
If you take the fast money route, you better be ready to deal with what comes with it, the ups and downs. This is true.
Yeah.
Thank you, fellas. We love your new skits. Thank you.
I love the music that Sean's putting out there. I want to get on the track.
Yeah. Hey, actually, Antonika, send us ask Sean to see if he can send us a clip because we've been sponsoring people on the beginning of our episodes, but no one has sent in a clip of their music for some reason. But
Belly Veil.
I feel like that was a shot.
it was.
From Inksburg Tattoo.
One
One of the greatest tattoo artists. I gotta go meet him. I gotta go link up with him about the about my tattoo.
Why would
But
you?
Vale is a special light skinned guy with special hand talents, and you know how light skinned people have like a special craft to sensitivity
That man said special hand talent, bro.
and optimism is like when you real good at the lines and optimism of drawing.
Man, shut your
Bro,
ass
I don't feel.
up.
I feel like that's.
Look, he even put up light skinned muscle arms. You know he's light skinned, or are those white? What up, Ricky?
I can't do this with y'all already, bro.
What up, Ricky? Tricky Ricky.
But so I guess I want to. Did you pull it up, bro? Or was you able to find it yet? Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. Yeah.
So Cajun, what's your thoughts on someone actually doing a 9 to 5? Like, do you think a 9 to 5 is actually something that should be something that should be a goal?
Well, I mean, when you think like in her, the reason why she's a dumbass for the fact that if you're an entrepreneur, technically you're working a 9 to 5. If you think about it, because you're still doing your hours of operations. I mean, it may not be 9 to 5, but you're still doing an hourly task. Now, the bullshit of people saying, you know, me being an entrepreneur, I'm working 24/7, that's bullshit, and that's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
But a 9 to 5 is technically being an entrepreneur. Because in a sense, you're working just like an entrepreneur. You're doing something to generate money. So because you have, quote unquote, free time, which you really don't.
Well, let's hear what she had to say on the subject.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
What? Why not? You don't want to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like
he can't be,
clock
like,
in and clock out.
No.
Damn,
I
be
think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
damn, you making this hard.
you,
Okay, all right.
you
all
know,
right.
he has to be an entrepreneur.
A business owner. He getting one of them
Yes.
stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans, and he ain't buying jewelry with it.
Or moving into that direction.
Yeah. All right.
Go around here and say what type of like.
So, I guess that's what she was saying about it.
Yeah.
I don't, bro. Yeah, your mic is off, bro. But it don't. I don't know, bro. I feel like people care too much about what the fuck she thinks. I could care less. I ain't trying to fuck the bitch.
I think
the people who's looking for a relationship with her should be worried about what she's saying right now.
this is true.
Yeah, I mean, if you not,
And she got a big ass gap in between her mouth.
come on, he's sitting right there, bro. Petty. Anyway,
Did your gap sense tingle when she started talking that shit?
It's like it's petty.
hey, and yeah, like I said, that's the thing. Like you send out. The problem is when that type of message gets sent out to the younger females watching the show. I mean, they look up to her. Yeah, I mean that could fuck up how they perceive a possible relationship in the future.
Or just the simple fact that I think a lot of people got this idea that a 9 to 5 is always a low paying job.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not the case.
You know, the issue with us telling people that they can't think about a 9 to 5 is that if you don't ever build yourself around a certain structure of working, if you weren't entrepreneur from the time you were a very, very young person, 9 to 5 actually will give you, if you respect it, will give you a structure on how to approach work. Because when you go to work and it gives you a set time to always be there, you are now creating a habit that will allow you to at least excel. So if you know you got to be at work at 8 o'clock and say you got an hour drive, you will want to get up at least an hour before you drive. You know what I mean? That way, what's up? Somebody shoot?
Continue the fucking show.
Oh, nigga, first of all, my black tingle senses is going on. You going just like this?
Oh.
Listen, Art, bro, looking at the cameraman, he going like this.
If something's happening, I'm not going to be fucking subtle about it.
Depends on what it is.
If it's something everybody needs to be concerned with, it's not going to be a subtle fucking movement. I'm not going to whisper behind the camera, "Hey guys, you might want to be alert." No, nigga, you going to see shit shaking, and motherfuckers watching the show is going to wonder what the fuck just happened.
And I think the hardest thing the hardest thing for most men to understand is the value of ourselves. So if a woman telling you that your job ain't good enough for them, and just imagine this is the woman you living with or the woman you with, that shit'll hurt your fucking pride. That shit'll knock your fucking screws loose. You be like, bitch.
The main issue was Nick Cannon like just sit there and giggle like, because he's a fucking simp.
Well,
like people like people.
Well, actually,
first of all, Nick
Cannon is the type of man she wants.
Yeah, and Nick Cannon,
she worked on the set with Nick Cannon.
First of all, Nick Cannon's not about to sit here and argue with her about what type of man she wants.
But no, that's what I mean. Like he should have just like banged or told her to like shut up and banged on her.
What it was an interview.
What?
Wow.
Interview done.
Bro, what type of... See, this is why nobody comes to the show. Because you just like, bang on them in the fucking interview. What type of... How... See...
My thing is like, look...
That's why you would make a bad entrepreneur right there.
Nah, I'm a great...
you need a fucking 9 to 5.
I'm a tech. I'm a 9 to 5 entrepreneur.
You're fucking... Yeah, that's why people give you their car and walk the fuck away.
Your mom said these days women should be glad that he has an honest job, which is fucked up in the sense of speaking of our culture, because I feel like a job should be something that I don't know. I mean, I praise somebody getting a job, of course, always. I'm always going to praise you of elevating yourself or changing your surroundings, always. But I believe in myself that the bare minimum, you should at least, if you're not going to get a job, at least going that entrepreneur route. I'm not going to let you, I'm not going to talk, I'm going to all my friends and everybody I'm around, I talk shit if you stagnant. I don't give a fuck.
That's a fact.
Everybody
here offers jobs too. Like
these are facts. These are facts. Sean said, once in school, my science teacher listed all of the elements that make a human body in terms of meat and tissue, etc., and how much that was worth. I was like, maybe your life is worth $45 of meat, but I'm special. Oh, he's reading the sign. Okay. I had to think about like, damn, that, well, shit.
You said you thought he just got, you just thought he randomly got deep on you?
Bro, I thought he went to the alchemist route. Karen said she needs to stick her head back in the hole where she pulled it out. Okay.
Well, she been singing for the last, 4 years? Looking for a boyfriend.
She did.
She's still looking, in case y'all wonder.
And Antonika said, I guess it depends on how you get the fast money. When it's not Corona, Sean only works 2-3 times a week for 3 hours. But if he worked 9 to 5, I couldn't do my uni degree, etc. Makes sense that they have a balance within their.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's what it comes down to, having a balance. And that's what I'm saying. When people let some random quote unquote influencer or celebrity or whatever the fuck influence how they live their life.
These are facts.
That's my thing. The people who saw that clip or saw that video and went, damn, maybe, I don't know, maybe my man's not good enough for me. Bitch, you've been happy for the last 4 years, but now that B. Simone said a 9 to 5 ain't good enough, all of a sudden you need your man to change.
I'm not understanding the factor of how she says a 9 to 5 person won't understand an entrepreneur's job.
No, she said she won't understand their lifestyle. And my thing is, I don't think her lifestyle is more entrepreneur like. It's just more of
cover his ears for 1 second.
It's just more. It was more of a.
Hold up. Listen.
Ricky said she's gonna be single for life.
Hey, bro, my thing is like when it comes to like celebrities and shit, it kind of makes sense for celebrities to date celebrities because they get it.
All right.
Yeah,
because
that lifestyle.
Yeah, it's definitely
literally
a
lifestyle.
It's
let me ask y'all a question.
Because if you're going to the bro, I'm not dating nobody that needs to be at the club 4 days a fucking week. But they get paid to go to these clubs 4 or 5 days a week. Yeah. And that's just, that's how they make their money. That's how they live their life. That makes a difference than somebody that's just.
Wait, what's their role at the club?
Bro,
let me ask y'all.
Listen, I wasn't there during the contract rate.
I want to ask y'all an honest question. Do y'all give a fuck with y'all wives? As far as like job wise, like do you really like give a fuck?
As far as what she does for a living?
Man.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah.
Because
I give a fuck.
Here's the thing.
Because first of all, I'm possessive. No, I'm stop.
See, he can talk all the shit because they don't know what he look like.
Somebody.
I think to not give a fuck about what your partner does is wrong to an extent, because at the end of the day, there is a reality of if you're not comfortable with a job, why do I have to lick the wounds if you don't want to tend? If you're not going to prevent them in the first place? You know what I'm saying? So if your job is beating your ass and you come home whooping my ass and complaining about it, what are you going to do to take them steps? Because I'm all for it being at your job and talking that shit. It's probably why I got fired in the first fucking place.
Said, hey, but we can set this bitch up.
I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, they about to find out.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because you could complain about it. Like, complaining about it to your partner is all it. That's what your partner's for. You know what I'm saying? Your partner, nigga, you're interrupting the shit. Your partner is there. That's cousin Mike. But your partner is
that
there
man cousin
to be that foundation for you to be able to, release that. You know what I'm saying? That problem. But see, the problem comes from is if every time you go to work and you come home, there's always a problem and there's no solution, then that's why I don't care about your job, because you're not trying to change it.
Look. Yeah, and that's the thing. Are you just venting and you just want to get off your chest, or are you actually looking for a solution? Because if you just want to vent, it's cool. We can sit there and breathe heavy about it.
I don't give a fuck what my wife or whatever does. She can be sucking dick around the corner. As long as that rent's paid. As long as my PS Plus is still active. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, I don't. No. That's unacceptable.
Wow.
Why
Because nigga, I said so.
No, it's 20.
I know this is a different
you
show,
see
but
you know how B. Simone got standards?
No. It's,
You know she got conditions?
Nah, it's 2020. Women are allowed to control their bodies, correct?
they are.
They are.
Yes.
So I don't give a fuck about what you do.
That's
Bro,
not what
that's
that
not
means.
the same thing.
It isn't.
At
That's
all.
the same thing.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
that means she has the choice. Yes, she can go around the corner and suck some dick, and I can leave this fucking relationship. It's that fucking simple. Like,
You ain't gonna give a chance to like smell the
No.
ball and see if he was like a real man.
what?
Whoa.
What?
That escalated.
My bad.
Pause.
I interrupted you because I didn't want to hear the shit you were saying. What you say? I ain't hear you. What you say? Because I knew it was going to be some bullshit, so I interrupted you.
At least want to smell a nigga that was on like mountain her.
No.
Okay,
what?
so in reality,
What? I'm glad I interrupted.
Like,
I don't even
and
want to
you
know
smell
what the
like
fuck
cool,
you
bro,
said.
I'll be pissed.
in reality though, I think
How
I
wild
think-
is it?
Bro,
I think that the if you are with your partner, I believe you should care about their job, but that's only to an extent. Now if we're talking on a sense of
it's more of a level of caring about them
Fuck them.
as a person rather than being like invested in what they do.
that's true.
Unless y'all work
entrepreneurs,
together.
yeah.
Unless y'all work together. Being invested in what they're doing is different than just being invested in them as a person. I mean, you want their mental health or whatever to be at a good place because, shit, I mean, that shit is contagious. Fucking attitudes are contagious as fuck. So,
I shut the shit down from the jump.
if you say so.
If you come home,
Yeah, you can, and then
bitching and yelling.
you be at work fucking up somebody's transmission the next day and don't know why. Talking about why won't this shit fucking come off? Like he's sitting there like, oh yeah, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just fucking shit up.
I don't get angry. Like when it comes to like my spouse, I don't give a fuck.
and your mom said if she thinks like that, she ain't gonna get a life or have a life.
Well, people say that, but there's plenty of motherfuckers that's like, all right, you know what I mean? Especially the ones that are of the caliber of what she's looking for. They don't give a fuck about what she's talking about right now.
They don't.
They're like, oh, that's what you looking for? Cool.
That ain't
But
me.
9 out of 10 times, a man that's probably going to accept the way she think is probably going to treat her like shit.
Probably. I can see that coming with that type of title that she's looking for.
Yeah, because she's looking for a certain... Well, we're
not going to put that energy out there.
I'm assuming what she's looking for is a certain type of man, but I mean, anything can be misconstrued. Who knows what the fuck she actually meant by what she was saying? But
the real question is that the person that she's looking for, are they even going to have the mental capacity to want to be in that relationship?
They're gonna be light skinned.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going. Are they going to be in the mental capacity to really to be in that relationship? Because if they're really an entrepreneur and just say you're not famous. Now, a lot of times, if you're an entrepreneur and you're not famous, you are fucking busy, probably. You know what I mean? You're not.
I put $20 on it right now. Her next boyfriend's gonna be light skinned or white.
I don't give a fuck who she dates. I don't care. But what we are discussing is just the type of man that she may attract for the type of
the energy she's putting out there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers
She gonna
look
get
like.
knocked up and be a single mother and then complain.
Man,
I need a 9 to 5 nigga.
Ricky said as long as she's not sucking and fucking go work at McDonald's, boo boo.
Shit, get a McDick suck.
Your mom said there are no more 9 to 5 jobs anymore. These 5 to 1, 6 to 2, 2 to 10, 11 to 7. Someone to talk to.
9 to 5 is a figure of speech.
It is.
Nobody means that literally.
But that's my thing too. It's like I said, if you're an entrepreneur, you get put onto a contract. You're working a 9 to 5.
These are true.
No matter what that person. Once you get put on a contract, they can say we need you for 12 hours straight. Now you became a 9 to 5er. So she's not. This is what I mean. People let people say stupid shit and then slide.
They talking about the stupid shit you said.
I know.
They don't let you slide.
But that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
like,
talking about you. Talking about your wife is allowed to suck dick and come home.
She can do whatever the fuck she wants. That's her mouth.
Yeah, you right.
I don't pay her dentist bill.
That's cool, bro. I understand.
The man is supposed to work by the sweat of his brow, and the woman are to bear children. So what is she doing?
I ain't see that comment.
That's his mom.
It makes sense.
Devin, Dad said no one wants.
What, bro? What is she? Didn't she have a career?
Who, your mom? Yeah, she was the EMT, right?
Yeah,
Yes, bro. What the fuck is she talking about?
She was a single parent at one point in time.
At one point,
My dad was a thought.
yeah, but
That nigga
all
out
she
there.
was supposed to do is bear children.
Yeah. She had the right to bear arms and children.
Yeah, so why she get a job?
Because
Sean said-
Nah, bro, these is her words.
Sean said, he said it's easy. Just get your wife addicted to weed like I did. She'll be lazy as you. It's rad. Now I'm married to sexy lady me.
Bro, what is wrong with people?
I don't know. Mike said he acting like light skinned niggas ain't out here killing it. This nigga's right here. Miss Karen said she needs to stop complaining just as long as he's paying the bills and tapping that ass. She just as selfish as she wants. Shit, she wants a rough neck N-word. Light skin or white or yellow.
They had to throw that third
They had
option
to.
in there.
They had to.
Or yellow.
All right.
All right. Be safe.
Hey, yo, this right here, the other shit, didn't want to say that. This right here, no,
Hey,
everything that, for sure.
listen.
All right.
Love the progress, for sure.
Yeah.
You guys
Yo.
ever need like a mic or something? I'll donate for sure. No, that's awesome, seriously shit though. If you guys ever need like a mic or some bullshit
Yeah.
like that, just let me know.
Bet. Appreciate it.
Bring me one of them Butler chicks.
Thanks for letting our
Don't-
viewers know we broke.
Don't let don't bring him no butler chicks.
I think
Wait, we got Gabe McDill up in the building, one of the number one Cocker's top salesmen.
is this Candace Owens you're talking about? No, we're talking about B. Simone.
Yeah.
The Candace Owen. So let me address this. Before we talk about this subject of George Floyd and the current events around this world, we're actually trying to get an officer to be actually on the show to be able to kind of have both worlds being available to you guys, to the viewers, so you can at least get somewhat of a perception of what they go through, and also about what we can as people to change around what's going on. Because if we don't want to put a sense of bias out there on our end, and to also educate on exactly what we may need as a community to grow and actually protect each other. I think that's the main thing that's going on in this world, is that the people that we want to protect, we can't do it because the forces against us do not have they do not have
outlet to speak.
They don't have an outlet to speak, one, but also there's no repercussions for certain people's lives being gone in ways that they should not be handled. But that's just me being in a very serious tone and manner with you. But back to the crazy shit we was talking about. A 9 to 5. Now, if we're gonna talk about a 9 to 5, could your girl have a porn? Could you date a porn star?
Could I date a porn?
That's a
star?
9 to 5, right?
I guess
That's a
ours.
20-minute
I guess
job.
they ours is a little different.
Oh no! I actually did watch a documentary on porn. Them motherfuckers go for like 48 hours.
I'm just saying though, she got a job. That's her job. You know what I'm saying? Could you date one?
Could I date a porn star?
Yeah. Shit, not even a porn star, a porn amateur.
A porn amateur? Well, there's a lot of them.
You just go to McKee's Rocks for that.
Yeah.
There's a-
Oh, I can't believe I agreed to that.
He got you slipping, bro.
Yeah.
Got you slipping, bro.
Yeah, he most definitely did.
Anyway, shit.
I think everybody said. My thing is, she had a 9 to 5 at one point in time.
She probably did, but she said, I think before she got big, she said she was living in her car and she was homeless. I ain't worried about where. Listen, I think the problem with her statement is that as men, we value ourselves and what we bring to the table. A lot of men do, and she challenged that table, but it was met with slander at the same time. It wasn't like it was in a form of like, hey, I appreciate any man that works for me, but these are the men that I'm looking for.
Nah, what?
She's saying that she can't be around a man or be with a man with a 9 to 5, as if a 9 to 5 as a regular job is a unsuccessful thing in life.
Yeah.
When
and that's definitely a good question. What is her definition of a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Because like Kager said, there's a lot of technically 9 to 5s that most people probably wouldn't consider a 9 to 5, like a movie director.
Mm-hmm.
They have a schedule.
They do.
They're on the clock. They might have got paid maybe a lump sum or however the fuck they get paid, salary or whatever. But
they still got to show up to work just like everybody else.
They got a time they got to be there, a time shit got to be done, and a time they got to get the fuck up out of there. So no matter what you do, you're on some type of schedule. Even if it's your business, you're on your client's schedule.
Fucking Jeff Bezos is on a fucking 9 to 5, and he's the owner of fucking Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a 9 to 5. So what the fuck is she talking about?
I think her.
That's what I said. She gotta elaborate.
No, there is no elaboration. Like I said, when it comes to these niggas and these simps, and they let people say stupid shit, everybody want to sit there and try to cope with what she said. Cut the bitch off. Like, why are you giving praise to that? Because
I think the problem that
said cut the bitch off. So
I think. Wait a minute, my phone cut on my phone too.
Because you can hear him.
Oh, all right.
Look, I'm tired of
bro.
Every time it comes to a male and his job, it's like it's cool and dudes literally sit back and let women disrespect dudes and don't say shit. Cut the bitch the fuck off.
I don't know.
I'm not a simp.
Jeremy said it right here. He said plenty of people working 9 to 5 and make more money than entrepreneurs. Trust me, I work somewhere where people working 9 to 5 were.
Yeah, just smack somebody in the mouth.
Yeah,
and you be upset when you find out. Talk about why is you next to me, bro? Why are you? You come in when I come in, and you leave when I leave. Why the fuck?
No shit. I think.
Sean, explain the TLC.
It's TLC's fault.
The idea of an entrepreneur. The scrubs. The idea of an entrepreneur. People got this vivid idea that an entrepreneur is someone that has time. Like we all don't live in the same 24 hours.
9 out of 10 times, entrepreneurs got less time.
Now, and she probably also she's also speaking on people that when they're entrepreneurs. I guess she's talking bank size. But I'm only assuming what she's talking about because.
Now I do want to say something, which more women need to fucking. Which more women need to do is set fucking standards. So don't have a scrub. That's also known as a buster. Yes, women, you need to start setting standards, which I agree with. But at the same time,
nothing
you're
wrong
not going to bash a whole
nothing wrong with having
work.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Now I agree with you. I think at that moment, Nick should have said something to her.
He just sits
now,
there.
I understand.
My thing is I don't know.
Now
bro,
at the same time, they only showed us a clip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't show us the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to go back to Nick's whole interview with her.
He was rebuttaling with her, but at the same time he wasn't like it.
He was laughing.
Yeah, because
that Haji Quest looking nigga.
Bro, at the end of the day,
turban.
At the end of the day, why would he give a fuck? Why would he be arguing with her about this?
B. Simone did a 9 to 5 with Nick Cannon on the show.
That's cool, but exactly. So why would he argue with her about it?
I would cut the bitch off.
Why? For what, bro? It's an interview. He has an interview to do. This is part of
look.
This is part of his 9 to 5.
Well, he don't need a 9 to 5. He got enough money, but
that's not the point.
My thing is,
the point was he had a job to do.
The whole male culture is so fucking passive with everything that goes on. That's why most niggas are stuck in child support, stuck in dumb shit.
Well, I agree with you, but Britt had put that. She said that this world has cultivated this image for a woman to always need help. She said most of the time when a woman calls police, or if a man called the police about being abused, that they will most of the time offer the woman help of getting out of that situation than they would the man, because they feel as if that anytime a woman is in an altercation of anything that may endanger them, whatever, that they're always a victim. They victimize woman for so many things and don't want to look at that sometimes that the woman can actually be the perp.
Oh yeah.
I'm using my Law and Order words.
Perp.
Dong dong. But
I'm not doing this with you.
but
I get your point, but shit.
And let's
I don't
not
know, bro, because my thing, like I said, bro, I'm not gonna argue.
Man,
with
let's
you
get
about
that
let's
bitch
not-
ass nigga Nick Cannon.
and
on
let's
the
not
line.
forget, bro. Let's not forget.
Said Nick, if you listening, call in.
Let's not forget there's two things. They make that when women have standards, they always point to the direction that women have standards on money. And they always point to the direction that if a man has standards, it's always for a sexual reason. But those are the two worlds that anytime out in this world you see a man do something, they would say, oh, he doing it for the bitches.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't like nice shit.
My nigga, my brother's wife literally said that
Well-
6 black men can't go play fucking bowling.
She did say that. I swear to
Men
God.
can't go out and just literally just be with men. Pause.
Yeah.
Nah,
We all went bowling. It was just the fellas. You know what I'm saying? We went bowling and she literally told him that she does not believe he went bowling because men do not go bowling with just men. I'm sorry, bitch. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Cliff. I didn't mean to call your wife a
Fuck
bitch.
that bitch.
I knew
Oh,
it was
okay.
as soon as you stuttered, bitch, I knew he was about to come the fuck in. Hey, listen.
Bro, I remember I got accused of lying because I told them that I was going to the movies by myself. She's like, nobody goes to the movies by themselves. I said, I'm sorry, I'm a grown ass man. I love going to the movies by myself. I ain't on nobody's time. But anyway, let me read these comments. Let me get to these. Who's that? Nick Cannon. He messaged Nick Cannon. Hey, I'm gonna read these comments before so we can get back into the.
Nick Cannon's not gonna call in. If he does, we gonna cut him off.
Hey, we start with that Sim shit. I'll cut myself off.
She's talking about nothing. What she said clearly shows a lack of understanding of the fact that people are not their job.
Yeah, fact.
You give him a horn for that?
Yeah,
I like that one.
I gave that a horn.
Nick should have said, "My show is your 9 to 5, shorty." Karen said, "When a man is working, he needs all the support in her backing so that he knows that he is doing something good. When a woman starts pulling him down, and he feels that she don't respect him for what he is doing, that lets him know that she don't give a fuck. So for him to stay successful, he needs to walk away." Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a lot. But
That was. Jeremy said, B. Simone saying controversial shit is making people talk about it and in turn giving Nick publicity and growing his name. Why would he cut her off? Woo. Can I get a horn?
All right, give him.
Hey, Jeremy, you got a horn for that, my brother. You got a horn for that. Devin said, the aggressor. Larry said, she don't want a man with a 9 to 5, but she worked part-time when dropped that schedule she at work. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Dev said, well, I love bowling. Okay.
He does. He thoroughly enjoys bowling.
He does. That's because that motherfucker be throwing that shit like an MLB pitch. We're gonna come meet you one day. Trust me. We've been thinking about going to Australia. Trust me.
But I don't know
About spiders and shit.
Be raining spiders and shit. So, we gotta schedule it when it's not spider season.
These are facts.
I mean, can I come over there in a spider suit and hopefully I won't get attacked by a spider?
Peaceful going to movies by yourself. Bruh. That's called trying to control his life. I get it. I agree. I find it very peaceful to go to movies by myself. I love it. I love it.
You know what I think of every time I think of going to the movies is the one time I went to the movies, me and my lady, and it was early as fuck. We went to a matinee, and we was walking down the street to the theater. You know, a blind guy was walking past us, and he, had dark glasses on the stick, broad daylight. He's tapping the stick, walking. We move over, give him space. He walks, and right before he passes us, he looks at his watch.
What?
Bro, I was fucked up, bro. Bro, I'm sitting there like, is he catfishing? Is this like what the? Like, was he doing something that it just looked like he looked at his watch? Because blind people, they wear watches, but they take the glass off and feel the face.
That's true. But he looked at it.
Yeah, he just moved his wrist up, and it seemed as if
he was reading it down.
He looked at it. Bro, this fucked me up for weeks, bro.
Couldn't get the image out your head.
Bro, I wanted to go up to him so bad. Like, bro, I wanted to go get in front of him and jump at him.
If he flinched. Miss Karen said, I was deep. Where my horn? Please.
Okay, my bad.
Give mama a horn.
I apologize. I'm going to give you a couple extra ones just because it got delayed.
She said every day is spider season.
Oh, that's not happening then.
Nope.
The drop they drop bears will come for you. Huh? The drop bears will come for you. What the hell's a drop bear?
Bro.
If it start raining bears,
if she's a
like
if
a
she
dancing
was
bear,
if she was a travel agent for Australia, she's doing a terrible job. This is a terrible job.
It is. Did the lights just go down?
I think they did because somebody didn't charge them. So
bitch nigga.
But anyway, so I think I'm also a very firm believer in is that as a man, if you do have a 9-to-5, take pride in everything you do. Be the best you can, even if you're working at fucking Lowe's or say you working at McDonald's or construction.
And I know we
be
already
the best you can be at that, because at the end of the day, man, when you give your all in wherever you work, it creates the ethic to be your own entrepreneur. Because if you practice being lazy at work, you'll practice being a lazy entrepreneur, and I don't think people understand that.
I think a 9-to-5, it's like you said earlier, it's structure.
It is.
Some people don't
and
have
I know
the
we
structure.
already specified that like most men could care less, but yeah, I mean for those there are some men who's
Where Cage go? Oh, talk that shit.
Yeah, I mean
I went to Crenshaw.
we always hear women screaming.
Stupid. He's stupid.
And most men are, some men could care less about what
You gotta
they
put on the
woman.
pigeon song.
What?
The don't want no pigeon.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Bitch is a girl with a nappy head. She always
I
got
think
the tumble.
For instance,
but my question was, because I also put this part of the subject was who would you rather be in your child's life?
What you mean?
The 9-to-5 or the fast money?
Let me hold on.
And by fast money,
Let me end the.
I mean them hot boys,
Okay, drug dealers,
scammers, drug dealers,
anybody that does illegal for profit.
Yeah, but
So,
they bringing it in.
They
because
getting it.
And matter of fact, I'm
Like Juntao was.
Juntao.
Bala, 안녕하세요. 제보구라우수. Somebody will pick that up.
That was. I'm pretty sure that was offensive.
It was.
I said hello. I literally said 안녕하세요 means hello.
See, I ain't gonna go there,
Bro, I don't know.
I'm gonna be.
I don't know, bro. That don't sound like that's what
No,
you're saying.
because I'm gonna be on some shit talking about you ain't got to use all them words to say hi. But anyway, so now in my situation, right? I own my own cleaning business, right? Now you would call me an entrepreneur, but what people don't understand for the type of business I'm in, I'm a bill to a company. You only pay your bills once a month. So if I'm cleaning for a service, I'm only being paid once a month for my services, because yeah, I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm a bill to another entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they could be bringing money all weekend. That don't mean shit. This bill to pay me only got to be paid once. So yeah, I get paid, you know what I'm saying, by outside means of me doing a 9-to-5. But if I didn't have a 9-to-5, my entrepreneurship would be some bullshit.
And
she didn't even become a millionaire. She got donated money to become a millionaire.
He keeps staying on her. You shut up.
he feels some type of way.
I know. Is she tugging at your heartstrings?
Bro, did she hurt your feelings, bro?
Did your dick shrink?
All right, look, it doesn't hurt, but my dick is too big.
Did she have you checking your measurements, brother?
my thing is
call
like,
for me.
All right, so we're not gonna do the whole male thing. You just basically disrespected on your own workers. The people who put out your product are working that 9-to-5 to help you. Ooh. So you blatantly just disrespected the people under you. That's why the comment she made is a dumb fucking comment.
Oh, nobody said she was.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Smart.
You know that we 77 episodes in, and that is one of the 5 things you might have said smart out of the 77 episodes.
Bro, if people can keep track of the intelligent things you say, there's a problem.
I'm fucking with him, people. Please don't call my homie dumb, because it'd be a different.
Hey.
Never mind.
Oh no, then I'll show you how smart I really am.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip. I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip I was talking about that I heard before.
Okay.
Being secure,
Yeah,
No, but
good.
you know something that I always say, and people be looking at me crazy. Like, I don't know if this because I'm from Chicago, but like, I can't fuck with no nigga that work a 9 to 5. I don't know why. I just need a fast money ass nigga. It don't necessarily have to be like drugs or like fraud, but like rapping or like dealing with media or like shit like that. Just like get
You
it.
want a nigga with no? So hold on. What?
Like if I come to you and I need some shit, I don't need you to be like, well, my check come on Friday. Fuck that. I need you to get that shit right now. Like, so
I feel like it depends with the 9 to 5.
Everything.
Like if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at
Yeah, my favorite.
JP Morgan or something, hell yeah, because I know that
G.
Friday check about to have multiple
Fuck
zeros.
that little bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might as well get a fraud nigga. Fuck.
I don't know.
You work in the bank too. Shit, technically. Like,
I don't know.
So hold on. So if a nigga work at the bank,
no, I don't want you.
so let's say this nigga work at the bank making $500,000 a year. You don't want that nigga?
You
What
give
the
me a banker.
fuck?
Give me a banker,
What the-
a doctor,
Are you
a
drunk?
lawyer,
Now, if you doing that
a
shit to cover up
specialist,
some
not a
other shit,
pediatrician, a specialist.
if you doing that
plastic
shit to
surgeon.
cover up some shit, like let's say the nigga that work in the bank sell fucking drugs, like I'm with it. Period.
What the
Girl,
fuck is?
you on the move.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, sit down.
What the?
No, I just need
Maya!
I just need a hustling
Do you
mentality.
want a Kit Kat?
No,
You tripping?
no. I'm
All right, what if they got a regular job, but they side hustle is bringing in the fast cash, but it's still
But what's
stable
a
money
regular
too?
job?
Okay. So let's put it out there. So
Like lawyer,
nigga that's-
banker,
Yeah,
doctor.
but that's not a 9
listen.
to 5.
Anyway, that's enough of that shit. But y'all get the point.
Charles said, "Greedy bitch."
Yeah, I didn't want to keep playing that.
I wish I could say it in a Boston accent, because he got a Boston accent. So, I wonder how they would say it. I don't know. I can't.
I can't do it. I don't fucking
I know they say chowder.
chowder. Grady
Chowder.
said Grady, bitch.
So when I read this, your Ray said if you're a drug dealer and you're raising them, that is okay to the fast money, but any real man will teach his children that you must have an honest job and to provide for his family. I'm gonna read the rest before I go. She just has low standards, period. 9 to 5 means commitment, 9 to 5 routine, 9 to 5 loyalty, 9 to 5 means expectations. Why is she still talking? Do she realize fast money leads to jail or the grave? Ask her if she a gold digger.
She's a gold nigger.
God damn it, bro.
Charles said shorty like the lifestyle. And Charles said we close to the Boston accent. Devin said it's a fairy tale when the rich guy saves the poor girl, but vice versa, it's looked down on. Hold on, that's a different subject for a different time. Don't. We ain't about to go there.
Nah, fuck that. Let's do
Hold
it.
on, let's talk about drug dealers.
yeah,
Let's talk about drug dealers. I mean, fast money.
Fast money versus the 9 to 5.
I-
That's what I was talking about when
Yeah.
you guys was talking about.
that is right. Yeah.
9 to 5, because I really didn't hear the Beast Mode shit until I played the clip earlier, but I had seen that clip like a couple weeks ago, and that's what came to mind when I heard y'all talk about the 9 to 5 was the illegal money versus the legal, because that's what I think of when I hear 9 to 5. I think legal money, because I don't think basic job when I hear 9 to 5, because I've always had a job, and I mean there's levels to this shit, as we all know.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, there's jobs even regular motherfuckers can get, and they're making,
stupid
money, starting at 80 grand a year.
Yeah,
coming in at the bottom type shit.
And that's bottom. I ain't.
Yeah, that's
a real estate agent.
And let's be quite honest, 80,000 a year ain't shit.
Yeah, but depending on where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who are accustomed to a certain lifestyle where if they made 80,000 a year, they'd probably jump out a fucking window.
It'll change their life, more likely.
No, I'm talking about they wouldn't be able to survive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, I've done that.
I think the when it comes to people with the 9 to 5 and fast money, I think the problem that people don't put respect on is what comes with fast money.
Yeah. Motherfuckers just put when it comes to we gonna say it like this: illegal versus legal money. I don't know. People just get excited when they think, I mean, the money's coming in dirty, and it's like it's a rush that they get, and it's like they want to be a part of that lifestyle because they done seen fucking.
She wants to get held hostage.
All right.
She wants a drug dealer. She wants somebody to bust in the door, like, bitch, tell me where the safe is. She want that type of environment.
Yeah. I don't think that. I mean, what they want is. They want someone to be able to provide them for the shit that they like.
And the crazy thing is like they they see fucking Paid in Full and Belly and shit like that.
Even Power.
And they want that lifestyle, but they don't realize that even though they see these movies and they idolize these movies, you're getting the wrong message. These movies are supposed to be a fucking deterrent. Like
they are. Well,
yo, Ricky's
and all these movies they end badly.
Because people
they don't end happily ever after. Like
you know why? You know why? When it ends abruptly. But throughout the whole movie, you seen them always having it all.
Yeah.
And they don't
and it ends it always ends, even Scarface.
Yeah. He got blown away.
They died.
Yeah. Well, I mean
fucking you even fucking In Too Deep.
That's my shit.
You ain't the
people
you a cop.
People think about the good times too much when it comes to fast money. You know
I think the end of Power was probably the most. Like everybody say that shit was corny, but if you really dig deep into what happened at the end, he was setting his kid up the whole episode or the whole season of basically like, look. Well,
spoiler alert.
I ain't gonna watch it.
Spoiler alert.
He said.
Spoiler alert.
The only way his kid.
If y'all didn't see it, spoiler alert.
The only way his kid was going to get the money is if he finished school. He didn't give nothing to the girl Tasha because he tried to get out the game, and she said, "No, I want you to stay in the game."
These are facts.
So
These are facts.
All that money at the end went to his kid, and the only way that the kid would get it if he finished the college. The college.
Oh no, was he in college?
Well,
no, he was in high school.
Charles said because they have no exit plan, but a lot of the times, motherfuckers, a lot of people are lucky if they make it to their exit plan.
The females living all the drug shit.
Hold on. Time out.
And a lot of people, they don't want an exit plan. This is their,
they're glorifying a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It is different because we've all met people that did illegal shit, and they literally did it. They be like, oh no, I only did that just have a little bit of money in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
But then you got the motherfuckers where this is the only lifestyle they choose to live.
Oh yeah, everybody had a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you was in the hood, you had the motherfuckers that was coming to school. They drove their own car to school, and they always they was blinged out and had the J's and all that crazy shit. And you was like, what your parents do? You be like, motherfucker, my mom don't work.
These are facts.
So what your dad do? Oh, I don't know that nigga.
Or he in jail for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or if my dad is around, you know.
And then the next thing you knew not to ask is, well, where all this shit come from? You ain't asking that.
Yeah.
You like, oh, word, live your life, bro. You moved the fuck on because you knew where that shit was coming from.
That's a cycle that needs to be, like, we need to start calling these niggas, like these drug dealers, bitch niggas. Like,
well,
look them dead in
I'm talking
face.
about when we was in high school.
I
mind my motherfucking business.
I'm talking about now. The reason why I say to do it now is because you selling weed when you can go get a dispensary and just do it legally.
Well, that shit costs.
You're talking now and then.
Well, that's what
now,
I'm saying.
there's definitely a lot more legal routes, and if you wanted to really be a drug dealer, all you had to do is become a pharmacist.
It's true, or a doctor. Doctors are the ones that have to prescribe. The pharmacists handle. Pharmacist, are you picking up too?
Yeah,
but I think
hey, get in the comments, bro. I think.
Oh, my bad.
Comments.
Let me go ahead and read. Did you see my reading glasses? No. All right. So, one of the comments that I'm ever reading. Damn. Hold on now. What if the fast money guy is an exceptional father and partner? Does that make fast money okay? No. 9 to 5 doesn't mean legal either.
That's well, what?
Home Depot.
What? That's not a 9 to 5.
No,
bro.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We didn't need the music. I knew what you was talking about, but that's. Well, no, you know what? I get what they're saying. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all want to go bowling tonight? What the hell? See, I gotta stop doing.
Was that petty?
No, that was. No, remember I talked about bowling.
Yeah, I know that, but
I would love to go bowling.
Was that being petty because of the conversation earlier about?
Oh, is Larry watching?
Not believing.
Hey, yo, Larry, Tawan, get your bitch asses up tonight. We bowling, nigga. Creative noise against 412 Common Conversation. They on Mondays at 8 o'clock.
Mondays at 8.
Bitch back in Pittsburgh on rooftops and shit.
Hey, Ricky, that's Tricky Ricky's bitch.
Yeah.
The nigga that done paid for the wet.
Hold on, let me finish these comments.
Now we got to be on Tricky Ricky.
Smart drug dealers transition into legal money, like starting cleaning businesses, real estate, and you got to clean your money.
That's not a drug dealer.
Jeremy,
if you only starting your business to clean the money, then that's not really transitioning. That's just laundering.
See, we ain't gonna talk about this on the show,
bro. But that's just. But I'm saying if you're saying,
if
you're saying you're transitioning to legal businesses,
would you say it's still legal?
No, nigga, that's laundering, which makes it illegal.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I said. It's still legal.
Oh yeah, but if you're going stop,
my eye was silent.
Yeah, if you're going to open these businesses and stop dealing drugs, then
that's different.
That's a transition.
That's most definitely different.
But if you're just cleaning your money, then nigga, you ghost.
Jeremy Whitlock, maybe the kids don't know what dad does, or maybe he has no choice. He doesn't know anything else and needs to feed the kids. I don't know. I know they exist. I met them. Understandable.
Mr. Danner.
Sean says she sounds like a young girl picking out her first car. I don't fuck with no hatchback. I can only ride in the Rolls. And then you're like, it's the hatch or the bus, but she's not riding the bus. They want that Keisha lifestyle and don't give a fuck about the cons of the situation. Woo, give me a horn for that. Give me a horn. That was Jay. I was just giving Jay a horn. Jeremy said, kids aren't dumb. They eventually realize it.
Oh, yeah. Kids are observant
as fuck. Yes.
Fuck.
Unless it's a means to end and he knows when to get out before it's gone too far. Your mom said, I bet he was give her everything she wanted, and I bet when it slowed down, now she wants something fast. She finds her a fast person, and he is going to have her on a pole or on knees, and she got all that fast money and all that fast ass kicking. She be singing that song, I'm down on bending knee. Okay. Jesus Christ. We can tell what household you grew up in. Facts. Doctor, the drug kingpin pharmacist just drop off the load. These are true. She be cookie loins doing time, and she'll find out what 9 to 5 is. Hello, my friends. Danner, come on.
Why'd you read it like that, bro? Hello, my friend.
I read bedtime stories. Cliff can't go. He got to ask first. She about to start talking that shit. Jeremy said, I got to roll, but the 9 to 5 isn't legal when you have these CEOs stealing money from company or their clients. There are plenty of crooks in suits. Ooh. Give him a horn for that. Give him a horn for that. That was the homie Jeremy.
Yeah.
Before you go, Jeremy, share. Tell a friend, and tell.
Yeah.
Share.
He actually personally told me that he appreciates our show. He says that it's a show that I used to work with him, and I told him I had a show and all that. And he gave it a chance, and he actually realized what we talk about on here. We actually talk. We don't.
It's not PC.
Yeah, with that and just. Yeah, we don't talk about the current subjects. Always, you know what I'm saying. But we also, when we talk about them, the views are widespread, and we allow people to at least talk to us about what they think of it, and that allow us to, for everybody to be in communication with something. But he said big ups to the show.
Yeah.
Our cameraman froze.
Like a CD in the 90s. This bitch started skipping.
I hated that shit.
So what? Do I have a 9 to 5?
Yes.
Somebody yell remix
Technically, I
at you.
don't.
If we got paid from our podcast, this will be considered a 9 to 5.
That it would be.
So everything's a fucking 9 to 5.
The only time it's not considered a 9 to 5 if it's passive income, in my opinion. And that means you do not have to be there for you to make money.
Technically, but you got to still watch your money. So that's a 9 to 5.
No.
With stocks.
No, real estate. If you do real estate, say you do real estate and you're a landlord. You don't have to worry about I mean, but what I'm saying though is that you don't have to physically always be there to make the money.
If you own a couple properties and you have a property management company managing the property for you, all you do is collect the money.
Yeah,
but you're managing the property.
No. What? Why are you managing the management
Because if
company?
something happens,
you can audit them, but you don't have to manage them.
But what I'm saying is, like, if something breaks and they're not getting to it, you still have to.
Who?
No, I'm just like he's saying how the owner has a property management team that manages the household, right? So if something I just spit, if something breaks and that management company doesn't get to it, what's the next step? You leap over to the guy who owns the shit. So in a sense, you still
management. I mean,
the owner.
I guess if we talk about a sense of you having to do any work as a 9 to 5, yeah. But in reality, if I
got a lot of vacation time.
I think the best passive income is stocks, CDs accounts. Is it IRAs? I can't remember. Like
IRAs actually more along the lines of 401k.
Yeah, I can't remember. Just money you put into the bank that you're not seeing.
Yeah,
like that's passive income.
No, real estate is most definitely passive income.
Really?
Yes, that's income that you don't have to work for.
Damn.
Well, if you got good property, if you already do a bunch of elbow grease and fucking equity, what is sweat equity, and get all everything taken care of, and you got a good.
It's like I'm eating breadstick, nigga.
If
my bad.
Hey, like you said, if you got a good management team, and then you literally have to do nothing unless something goes catastrophic, and then they're calling you.
Danner said, remember when you guys see these comments, they are about a minute or so behind from where you guys are. And Miss Karen, your mom, I hate calling Miss Karen. I don't know what to call her.
Just read the comment. My mom, she a man.
What?
It says your show allows people to talk shit, and sometimes you get people who are just fucked up.
That's
we get a lot of
that's
fucked
an
up people.
interesting thought.
But I think the
hey. Bro, I thought one of them niggas just pistol themselves.
My bad,
bro.
The AC is running my central air. Yes, yes, I am a rich bitch.
Bro,
I'm not fucking rich.
Hey man, that man Mr.'s face just now, bro. Bro, you gotta relax.
Hey, listen, I fuck with everybody that fuck with the show.
We do.
Yeah, I mean,
we appreciate y'all.
Anybody that come through want to talk shit, don't fuck with us, don't like the shit.
All I got to say. Call.
Yeah,
about your thoughts on the 9 to 5.
Yeah, give us a call in, let's talk to us. But if you don't fuck with the show and you ain't got nothing but negative shit to say to you, all I got to say is.
You know what, man? Let me tell you something.
That's my favorite button.
Do you not know how funny that is? And the only reason why I find that so funny is because I've actually heard you, Devin, who else? Who else went off like that?
On somebody in real life?
Yes. I've actually heard y'all actually talk to people. And I mean, now granted, now that I'm older, I'd have shot y'all, or I would have I'd have swung off. I'd have like, well, you ain't just gonna disrespect me, but I find it funny because as a culture, that's how we really speak to people if we feel disrespected. Like that. Like,
oh yeah,
that is a whole mannerism.
Hey, the craziest thing is if a motherfucker leave their job hostile.
Oh yeah.
The one thing is, well, I don't know the statistics because I haven't looked it up, but black people don't tend to come back and shoot the shit up. They tend to act a fool before they leave. Yeah, I mean, when
I shit in somebody's car before.
When certain people get fired, they might up security, like just make sure he don't come back in the building. When black people leave, they have security there before they hand them the papers.
These are true.
Just in case.
Or they have another manager.
Dave said I did it too.
Wait, hold on. Let me get like 30 seconds. This is from the Hey Demu podcast.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
And you can hear Sean's golden voice.
Oh yeah.
So, we're going to get one of his songs played. So, ready? No, it ain't running. It ain't running. I'm naked. Turn it up. Touching you. Hold on, let me start it up. Nick Balls. This is Sean from the Hey Demu podcast.
This is not Sean.
That was Sean from the Hey Demu podcast, one of our RC family members.
Oh yeah, out there with the spider rain.
No. Fuck that shit. But nah, check them out.
Check them out.
Their times is different, so we're gonna say Sunday at 8. Your day ahead. Sunday at 8, and Friday at 8. So check them out.
Your mom said when you get an honest job, that's how you get your investment 401k and have money for the future. But fast money only gets you your future in jail, and some drug dealers just go to jail and get out, and the thing they do realize they're not on vacation. And 56-year-old drug dealer, but by then he has nothing to look forward if he did decide to stop. Man, that was hard.
You know what I noticed? Drug dealers,
you feel like you're doing a lot of reading right now?
Yeah. All drug dealers do is they get a fat white pen pal and they come out, abuse her for 2 years, and then leave.
Dear Lord.
They're called sad
Charles said,
anyway.
I shit in someone's car before. He talking about.
Oh yeah,
I've done that.
I think he was quoting you.
I was working at Rourke Chevy.
Oh, he told you.
I knew
weird.
they was fuck. I knew they was about to fire us.
He knew that.
I took a shit in somebody's trunk and then
Dumped it out.
Took another shit in somebody's Traverse because the batteries.
He had a lot of shit
in the back of the.
There's a lot of shit to do
back
that day.
I know, and they kept coming in for the car.
He double dumped it out. He double dumped it that day.
Fuck, hey, I went to Wendy's.
Oh shit! Ran through him and ran out of him.
That red bitch. Check Mr. Danner out. Paul Danner.
Danner Scanner.
Scanner
Danner.
Scanner Danner. If you got car issues, check it out.
He said, hey, I have to run. Just wanted to remind you guys, AES Wave and I partnered up for some good tool grants they give out to my mechanic friends. Send me a PM and I'll hook you up. Love you guys. Catch
I'm
you
a
later.
slut, Danner. I like tools.
I
need tools, nigga.
Was that what that was? I wasn't.
I need tools.
I think his girl need to worry about what he do for tools.
Hey, the Snap-on man ain't gonna never worry about.
Oh, this
hey, bro.
This my.
He got the Snap-on man commission all fucked up. Talk about. So where's that new set we gave you?
I think I believe here's my final words on the 9 to 5 and fast money. If you live a fast money lifestyle, you have to respect the conditions that come with it, and you have to respect the environment that you put around in it. Because like I said before, if you're a family man and you still in these streets, you selfish as fuck. Your kid, you being broke is worth more than your kids needing anything you can provide them with the fast money that could risk you being taken away.
Oh yeah, because that fast money That shit don't matter. Once you get locked up, that fast money stop fast.
Yes, very fast, and ain't no telling what's going to happen on the outside when it comes to you.
Yeah.
You cannot protect your kids from the outside. Inside.
You get out of jail, now you want to post a video online with your woman talking about, oh, she was fucking my right hand man while I was locked up. Well, well, you got her accustomed to that fast money, and guess who was making that fast money while you was locked the fuck up?
And then my idea of a 9 to 5, man, is only time I will ever disagree with a 9 to 5 is if it makes you stagnant. If it's putting you in a position to not think about ever growing, that's when I have a problem with it. But at the end of the day, I can't control your comfortability of where you want to go in life. So if you feel as if the job you was at is the one for you, no matter what the price is, then shit, big ups. That is a place that many people do not mentally get to be in when it comes to peace of mind. Where if you feel as if that is for you,
just like a Ricky.
That's just something that I that's my take on the 9 to 5 is that if you if you are going to go for a 9 to 5, oh my goodness, if you are going to do a 9 to 5, just respect where that might not take you. So if you're in a position of a 9 to 5 and it doesn't grow, you might have to look elsewhere. If the 9 to 5 is something that you turn to hate because you hate the people that work there, leave. Please don't shoot people up.
Don't do that.
What we were talking about.
Yeah, don't come back shooting people up. If you got to punch somebody in the face before you leave, do what you got to do.
Punch that person.
Yeah, don't come back with weapons, people. We got enough problem with this shit in the world.
Yes.
We don't need no more mass.
But that's my final words on the 9 to 5 and the fast money.
Actually, the Confederate flag is the best thing that ever happened.
Shut your ass up.
Which, you know what? I'm not.
Don't.
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 Bro, why can't I indulge, bro?
No. We ain't dealing with Uncle Ruckus today. Kids don't know what money you bring until they are older anyway.
Man.
Final word, don't fuck with a bitch with a broke down car with a 9 to 5.
And it's a GMC Terrain.
Oh, First of all, that I read that and it felt personal.
Oh,
it was a
like,
GMC.
Like that came from a place within his
It was a GMC Terrain.
Oh,
don't worry, it needs a water pump very soon.
Fast money can make you broke fast. And she told I was holding the shit. I gotta get mine. Dab said, random thought: if they ban the Confederate flag in the oil and gas field, there's going to be big job openings, office clerks. Hey man, why are y'all so fucking
niggas gonna be walking around bootless. Everybody gonna need new license plates. It's gonna be crazy. Windshields is gonna have to go away.
Damn.
Hard hats is gonna be gone. Ain't no all the clothes they wear under they FRs. They gonna be naked.
Bro, you remember that? Remember when we had the conversation in the one question you asked us when we was having a conversation?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me.
Yeah.
I think I knew.
No, so I'm talking about.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna pose a question to the people.
Yeah.
All right. Question was, as everybody knows, the saying goes, You done?
That was for Jay.
What? History is written by the victors. That's the saying. Everybody says history is written by the victors. So.
Oh, this nigga Jay's funny as hell. Well, I apologize. Go ahead.
So the question was, with everything that happens in America, all the according to the Civil War, the Union won, the Confederacy lost. But with all the Confederate flags, the Confederate monuments, the Confederate all this shit, street names, school names, buildings, military monuments or fucking buildings, all this good shit dedicated to the Confederacy, and the history that's been written about the Civil War, all the information we've been given. Who won the Civil War? If history is written by the victors, and supposedly the Union won, How come the Confederacy wrote all the fucking history?
Mm-hmm.
And there's statues in all 50 states.
Thousands of statues. I'm not a big history buff, but can somebody in the comments? Can somebody in the comments name?
He be speaking that. Heat.
Can somebody in the comments name
The heat that showed that pizza?
It definitely wasn't made in his microwave.
Fuck y'all. Fuck your shirt. Fuck his headphones. Fuck his mic without the buffer. Fuck you. Fuck your soundboard. Fuck your clips. Fuck. Hey, fuck his
Yeah, you thought I didn't know you was gonna try to go over there. Hey, yeah, I mean, all this shit. Who won the Civil War? If history is written by the victors, and we have all this shit written by the Confederacy.
Fire.
And apparently, we're told all the time the only reason the North won.
Oh, this nigga Rick.
Only reason the North won is because the South ran out of material. They ran out of fucking metal or some shit. They couldn't make guns anymore.
He's dropping that for y'all niggas' asses. But if y'all want to, if y'all want to hear us get like more in depth, we got a podcast, another section of it on Buzzsprout that you can check out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
'Cause I said so.
Check that shit out because, like,
I still
y'all may think like right here we goofy, we entertaining y'all, but when you get into like the in depth, like how we get in depth into this to the other portion of the podcast,
It's uninterrupted.
It's uninterrupted and it's more adult content that makes you think. It's an adult conversation.
Yeah, it's just us. We don't go live, no comments. We just talking, uninterrupted conversation. We, ask questions like, other than who really won the Civil War since the Confederacy wrote all the history. Why in the fuck?
Nugs, not drugs.
And like I said, if anybody is a history buff and they have more information than I do, because I clearly don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why was no one actually punished after the Civil War
For that treason?
Literal treasons, not maybe this was treason or this could have been treason. No, it was quite literal, blown out treason.
You know why?
But nobody was punished after the Civil War. They went right back to work in the fucking government.
That's because they have the complexion for connection.
Hold on, wait. So technically, if you ride around with
man put on his radio voice. Hold on.
If you ride around with a Confederate flag, technically I'm allowed to smoke you. Because that's it's a form of treason, correct?
Well, the flag, the Confederate flag actually flown today is not the flag of the Confederacy.
Oh, which one is it?
The flag of the flag you actually see the big red X. That was actually in the that was actually in the top left hand corner, and the rest of the flag was white. So that's the actual Confederate flag of the Confederate War. So the flag the people fly today is the flag that the KKK converted into the flag to symbolize hate. So they talk all that shit like it's Southern pride, but you're flying the wrong fucking flag.
Because he said so.
Can you give yourself a horn, please?
I guess.
Factual fucking statement. Factual statement. I gotta learn to stop cussing.
Dave said, I felt the echo on the back of my neck. Ricky said, I'm high as F when y'all starting up the guest on the show again. When the COVID is over.
Yeah,
I know.
facts.
Yeah, I know.
Tricky Ricky been encountering a bunch of these magic.
Bro, why are you calling him Tricky Ricky? First of all, you're making this man sound like he is on here. I got the 40 for the low.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Yeah, that was the one question. So we might talk about that on Cause I Said So.
Did y'all
next
see
week.
that Captain America is actually Captain Puerto Rico?
Did you see Captain America is actually Captain Puerto? What the hell are you talking about?
Captain America was actually a black guy.
Oh, the original Captain America?
Yes.
1 star, not 50. Oh shit.
He's talking about the States.
He's talking about Puerto Rico.
Hey.
That's petty.
And real quick, I wanted to. Really wasn't brought up on as far as the subjects, but I want to encourage people. Anybody who's thinking about celebrating Juneteenth, I want to encourage people to do so because I've been trying to do so the last few years, but people look at me like I'm fucking crazy. But
most of them don't know they still free.
Yeah. Anyway,
you're a coon if you celebrate June 19th.
Okay, I'm gonna be cooning on June 19th, blowing some shit the fuck up because
it's just trying to cancel him.
It is, but that's okay. Because, bro, holidays are weird fucking things. And I don't know if any that doesn't have a fucked up history.
They made holidays at a point in times of history that might not have meant to be celebrated by all. If that makes sense.
A lot of holidays. Holidays are.
I know Flag Day's on Monday.
What the fuck is that?
It's a day where you celebrate flags.
I'm gonna go shoot all these fake Crips.
So
false flagging.
Fuck Independence Day, Juneteenth, motherfucker.
Damn, that escalated.
You're a coon if you say
well, I trick here and there, maybe. You ain't got don't express that on here.
I just called the man Tricky Ricky because it rhymed. Now he done put it out there.
It said every time K say some foul shit, he gets blocked on the screen.
Listen, let me break Juneteenth down.
Go ahead, break it down.
There's a certain person that's been saying this for so long.
Go ahead.
And you niggas still want to call a nigga a coon.
Well, you the one calling motherfuckers coons.
Well, I'm calling people who want to all of a sudden celebrate it now. Who called somebody who was a coon back then, but then now it's up in your face. And you're like, hey, now we have a holiday for us. That's not 28 days.
All right, continue.
There's a certain man, a.k.a. Kanye West, has been saying this for some time. But he's a coon, right?
What? I guess.
You called the man a coon, but
what are we talking about here?
I don't know
about the whole
bro.
June 19th.
Explain it.
Me personally, I've never heard Kanye. Well, I don't listen to Kanye talks, but I've never heard him say anything about Juneteenth. And I know for a fact a lot of people since Juneteenth, we're gonna blame. I don't fucking know. A lot of people don't even know what the fuck Juneteenth is.
What the fuck is June 19th?
June 19th. I can't remember the fucking year because I'm terrible at that. But it was
1965.
It was apparently 2 years after slavery was abolished.
1965.
Yeah, that was not 1965. 2 years after it occurred. 2 years after slavery was abolished, where a lot of states in the South actually freed their slaves 2 years after they were supposed to. Because they were down there and they had no fucking idea until motherfuckers was like, hey, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? So, that...
Ricky said Kanye a clown, not a coon. Anyway.
Bro.
If you're going to celebrate it. Okay? But understand our history of...
look the shit up. Don't just celebrate it because somebody told you, hey, this is a black history.
Now.
This is a black holiday. Look the shit up. There's a flag and everything.
Facts.
I don't want to go back on my own word when it comes to explaining something. So let me pull it up real quick. Let me give y'all just a little bit of history on what it is. This is just for our viewers, the people that are
the last 9.
Yeah, the ones that tend to that stuck around for us. Juneteenth is a festival held annually on the 19th of June by African Americans, especially in the southern states, to commemorate emancipation from slavery in Texas. In Texas on that day in 1865. Not 19. No, ain't no I know, motherfucker. My mom was alive. She wasn't no goddamn slave. If my mom was, first of all, if my mom was born in slavery and in Jim Crow all in one period of lifetime.
Hold on, wait.
Bro, that is rough.
I can see you coming out like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, first of all, listen, that is a subject. That's one topic we're gonna do just on some fun shit. And the one thing I wanted to ask is today.
You guys need lights in the background.
Thank you. We appreciate all that.
They just went out.
Somebody didn't charge the lights. We ain't gonna say who.
Your black ass son didn't. So the one question I had that I always wanted to know with how people would do, if you had gotten teleported back in the day into slavery time, what's one thing that you would have done that would have changed?
Fuck white bitches.
No.
Well, that was happening.
That would change the course of America. What do you think that one thing you could have done that could have changed the course of America if you were the only one to go back from this moment?
Fuck, bro. I don't think I'd have survived long, bro.
I'm just dying for today, bro. Dying for today.
Oh, all right, cause bro, on some real, like on some honest type shit, like we're so accustomed to such a lifestyle, such a level of freedom. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not where everybody wants it to be, but it's definitely not where it was. So if you got sent back to back then where they looked you dead in your eyes and said, "Come here, nigger." What?
Yeah,
what?
Now must definitely be on.
Bro, because first of all,
excuse me.
Look, I don't want to get too much into it because you said it's for another.
Yeah,
day.
it's for another.
I'm gonna leave it at this. I can read. When it was illegal to know how to read, quite illegal. I fuck around, accidentally look at a sign. They look at me like, "What the fuck are you doing over there?"
Your English is better than probably half the people that was.
Bro,
there's a lot that comes with if we were able to go back in time.
Bro, I would have to be quiet for a good 2 days just listening to people talk, trying to fucking get it down, bro. Because if you come down there speaking the way we speak, anyway,
I'll be back there.
We gonna
say clear crip, cuz.
This motherfucker.
A whole nation of crips.
So.
Whole flag blue.
Hold on.
All I know is
6 stars, not 5, nigga.
The Civil War probably would have got a kickstart.
Early.
And depending on how far back they sent the motherfucker, if they sent me on the first boat over, it'd have been problems. Because first of all, they probably, but on some real shit, them the ones probably got it the worst.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Listen, look, look, because I see them wheels. I already know this is something that, you know what I'm saying? So,
we gonna leave that for next show.
Miss Karen said Abe did not free the slave because he got people killed. He got killed before the paper. Jay said, tell all of them that the Bible is fabricated and makes them better slaves.
That doesn't work.
Charles says, I'd punch a motherfucker. I can't say it in Boston accent, so.
I punch a motherfucker.
That was like Irish or some shit.
I know. Your pop said they would have to kill me, but I am taking one of them with me flat out. And Miss Karen said, do your last is the plantation owner that you were on? Do you your last name? Yeah, your last name, I guess. But that, I guess, that's something that I wanted to touch on later on. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Porch Trappin, episode 77.
I need some pussy tonight.
Oh, I got you.
Oh yeah, I mean, we definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, get on that Bud Sprout so y'all can hear that cause I said so.
Yeah, and I'm selling dick on my other profile.
Lord,
2 pumps for 20.
Don't forget, we got shirts for sale. This Willie is wearing the shirt. You know what I mean? Definitely got the QR codes on there so you could check it out. You know what I mean? Let people know what you listen to, what you like. Send them to the page.
And definitely inbox me, like on some real, like I gotta be real, like inbox me. I can deliver it to you. I can get it.
We all can.
And we're actually gonna be signing 3 of them tonight.
Yes.
Somebody purchased 3. So.
For this first batch of shirts we got, we're actually going to sign the shirts. It's only 12 shirts and we sold out. So, just appreciate us. But we got more. We actually got more shit coming to y'all. We actually got another logo made of a slogan that we use. So hopefully y'all can tune in and y'all be able to.
Oh yeah.
And your belly
get
full.
with that.
Or not full.
All right.
I hate this nigga. Get on your 9 to 5 job, CC.
That's fucking fat chicks.
So
Yeah.
please end the show.
Yeah.
Can we got some J shit?
Y'all want to play another J Jam or I could. Hey, matter of fact, give me a beat. Give me a beat.
I'm not giving them a beat.
I'm gonna hit him with the David Ruff.
I'm
gonna hit him with the David Ruff.
I'm not entertaining these motherfuckers. Thank you for listening to Porch Trappin.
You ain't gonna let me rap?
This has been Creative Noise.
Cut me on.
It's your host, motherfucking Mr. Leave it at that. We got Willius.
Man, fuck you. You ain't let me rap.
Nobody want to hear that shit. And
It's your boy Uncle Ruckus.
nah, Chris.
Next episode.
We appreciate
Chris.
y'all.
Chris.
Hey Sean, we got more videos actually coming. We're gonna be dropping one tomorrow. Actually, it's gonna be the full video. Hey Charles, thank you for tuning in. Charlie, thank you for tuning in, bro. Real shit. Did y'all hold my shirt, bro? We ain't even get a shirt your size.
Who said that?
Devin.
I done seen some bad days.
It's not playing.
Questioning
Got a nigga
God.
questioning God. Young nigga trying to even his odds and stay away from the frauds. Steady slipping, but I stay on my job. Black man always ducking the law. Man, word to Allah. Shit is fucked up. The world cold. It's like you could buy an image, but sell your soul. It's like you could start a
I'll be able to.
Oh yeah.
gimmick and get chose. Body warm, but her heart cold. Life's a bitch. Point blank, period. I'm serious. I'm just stating the facts. No serious shit. Can you read the lines in between? You all ears, but your eyes steady glued to the screen. Damn. Who would have thought that these were all facts? Niggas thinking they tough cause they type in all caps. Man, that shit's all cap. A couple shots in his head to leave his brain in his ball cap. And no fucks given cause the streets raised him. And he think it's all love.